Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
And already we're underway here.
He won't be happy with that one. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You'd know.
Puskás really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked his way. Rafael Leão! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rafael Leão is offering a wry smile there.
Puskás. Now this could be a chance. Caicedo. And here's Osimhen. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Insigne. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That looks a good ball through. And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Osimhen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Well, nicely intercepted. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Corinthians finding their passes. Rafa Silva looking to be a menace in the final third. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a...
Crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Corinthians have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Konate is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Now it's Insigne. And this is Ronaldo. He has a look up.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a good ball out wide. It's a goal kick. Now it's Osimhen. Aims beyond the defence. He's found some space. Kimmich. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nagatomo, Cristiano Ronaldo, and that is as far as they're going to go. a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Tchouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Puskas! It's hit the upright. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Sanchez. Valverde knocks it into space. Brilliantly cut out. Kimmich, very much a man of this moment. Jordi Alba. Puskas tries to play it through. Look at the space. It's Silva! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, that's a fine interception. Great chance! Now it's Valverde. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back underway.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Well, that looks a decent ball. Caicedo. Puskas! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Header! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And Puskas! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Big chance! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, super ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Corinthians! Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Osimhen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their third corner. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Goes down, but nothing given.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And the shot! That's going to go a long way. And it's Kimmich. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's... Can he finish? Off the post!
Corinthians really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, that was vital. Caicedo. Insigne. Nicely aimed pass. Out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kimmich. Great vision. Insigne. Oh, this looks sharp. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Puskás. McTominay.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Just eases him off the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he's not getting his way this time. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Il numero 22. Il numero 14.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Araujo. Jedson is there to clear. That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.